Hi guys, welcome to Channel Cricket Oxygen. So today we're going to see the match preview between India and South Africa. That would be the final of the T20 World Cup. I have a special guest with me, my friend and in fact a commentator in himself, has a YouTube channel to his name Ritik, and in the name of Wicket Whispers is his YouTube channel. He's pretty much consistent with his videos. You can definitely subscribe to his channel as well, and I'll definitely post the link in the description as well. You can definitely check it out. Right, so to start things first up, India have qualified to an ICC final once again, especially in the T20 World Cup format. Post 2014, this is the first time that they have qualified for a T20 World Cup final. So what are your thoughts?
I think India surely deserved to be in the finals because the way they have played it, I think since the first match against Ireland till the last match that they played against England, I think they were invincible. Both the teams, yes, we have seen that are unbeatable at this moment. The more convincing has been India so far. So I think the most important has been the spin duo, especially since the time they have travelled to West Indies, and before that as well the fast bowling combo, the trio we can say of Bumrah, Arshdeep and Siraj. I think the bowling has been the main reason why India is here. If I talk about batting, probably Rohit Sharma, we all know, and especially in the last game, Surya Kumar as well contributing. So I think these are the major factors, but I think bowling has been the main reason why India is in the finals.
Yes, definitely agree, and that word you mentioned, invincible, has been perfect to describe India, because throughout, yes, the positives have been runs from the bat of Rohit Sharma. Rishabh Pant at number 3 has given some splendid knocks, especially the one against Pakistan was a match-turning one in that context. And more moving ahead, Surya Kumar Yadav chipping in with those contributions. Ravindra Jadeja, yes, hasn't had the greatest of expectations as far as the World Cup is concerned. But nevertheless, Hardik Pandya has filled in the shoes as well. Pandya. So definitely, yes, a few negatives if you could say. Maybe Virat Kohli or Ravindra Jadeja, not just stepping up yet, but definitely they have set the best for the final. So straight away getting into the final, and just before that talking about South Africa, they are the other unbeaten side as well in this T20 World Cup along with India. So what are your thoughts on South Africa?
I think they have played brilliantly so far, there's no doubt in that, especially the way Deacock has turned up on big occasions, classing, and obviously I think the main crucial reason why I feel that South Africa has been so successful is Aiden Markram, because he is the one who has made them won the Under-19 World Cup, and I really feel, especially their spin duo, Tabraiz Shamsi and Keshav Maharaj, these are the two players who have been effectively bowling consistently in the West Indies as well, because South Africa has mostly played in West Indies. They have played 2 games in USA, but other than that, most of the games were in the Caribbean islands. So I think because of that spin, the power of spin they have, that's why they've been invincible. Nepal were almost about to beat them, but I think the last over by Bartman at that time, I think we can discuss that the all combination that South Africa has, I think is the another reason, but I still think the top order is not as strong as India. I think that's the weakness of South Africa at this moment.
Definitely right on point, and they are as well a very good packed side overall. Yes, Quinton de Kock has got to form. Aiden Markram has showed glimpses throughout the tournament. Henrik Klaasen, we know, is one of the biggest 6 hitters in the world. One could say one of the top batters along with Surya Kumar Yadav in the T20 format as well. But nevertheless, this could be a contest. In my opinion, I feel the India-South Africa final would desperately be the attack between the spinners. That is the contest between the spinners of both these sides. You mentioned for the fact that Tabraiz Shamsi and Keshav Maharaj at the other end have done really well. But at the other end, India have a spin duo, or rather a spin trio if you could put it that way, in the form of Akshar Patel, Ravindra Jadeja. They've been really extraordinary with the ball as well. Kuldeep, you cannot forget Kuldeep, definitely. Yes. So next up, talking about the finals, India and South Africa, just for the fact that both these teams have been unbeaten throughout the tournament as we have discussed, it could be a contest of the spinners of both these sides. India's spinners have been doing really well. The likes of Akshar Patel, Kuldeep Yadav really being unplayable, and Ravindra Jadeja also chipping in with that economical overs in the middle. And as you mentioned, South Africa have been really dependent on Keshav Maharaj and at the other end Tabraiz Shamsi as well. So it could be that attack between the spinners that could desperately decide the course of this match as well. And more importantly, depending on the wickets that the spinners pick, definitely this game is a brilliant one to watch out for.
Because I think the most, if we compare all three departments of both the teams as well, I still think India is a far better side at this moment. If you compare top order, yes, I know Virat Kohli hasn't scored runs, but irrespective of that, you can see the complete batting order. Everyone has got some runs. If I compare it with South Africa, most amount of runs is scored by de Kock, only de Kock. If you talk about middle order, the way our middle order is performing, especially keeping in mind Rishabh Pant, Surya Kumar Yadav or Hardik Pandya is the X factor we all talk about, and he can create the difference in that department as well. So India is slightly ahead of them. Talking about the spin department, see Tabraiz Shamshi and Keshav Maharaj both are brilliant bowlers as far as I'm concerned in T20 cricket. But especially if I compare it with India, Indian spin bowlers are slightly better, and I would say they can bat as well. So that gives them more balance. If you talk about fast bowling as well, Jasprit Bumrah, Arshdeep Singh at this moment are better than Rabada and Batman. Yes, so these two bowlers, if I compare it with them, all three departments, India at this moment is slightly better than South Africa, I would say.
Definitely, and yes, that fast bowling department as well, with the likes of Kagiso Rabada, Batman, Hendrik Nortje, is slightly maybe India has that upper hand in that regard, because Jasprit Bumrah at the moment is, can't do anything wrong at this moment.
Yes.
Is being perfectly, all right with his lines, and more importantly, just that big match players that India have rather, the likes of Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli, who have seen these situations, who have played in these situations, firstly for many times in the past few years. So in that regard, that experience will definitely serve India a lot of good moving ahead in this tournament, or rather in the finals as well. So, but definitely, coming to the conclusion, as a cricket fan, I know that you are one of the ardent cricket fans who's been following cricket for a pretty long time now. And definitely, even though, yes, we all want India to win as Indians out there, as a cricket fan, even if South Africa can win, following cricket for so many years, we would know that South Africa have been just that team who have been slightly unlucky in knockouts.
Yes.
But we would also like to see a South Africa win as well, as a cricketing fan.
Yes, I think this finals is the best thing that for cricket that it can happen, because we've seen for the past 11 years, most of the trophies are won by either England or Australia. Sometimes in the middle, Sri Lanka has won a trophy in 2014, or you can say New Zealand as well with 21 WTC. And West Indies, yes, in the T20s. But for India and South Africa, this is a big moment. Especially for South Africa, I would say. Yes, India has played a lot of finals in the past 10 years, or I would say 11 years, but this is the first time South Africa are qualifying for the World Cup finals, I would say. Even in ODI World Cup, they haven't played any finals. This is the first time they are playing finals in any kind of a World Cup. I think it goes margins for the players like Aiden Markram, who have proved that the leadership of them can really be impactful, and especially the players like de Kock, probably for whom it can be a last World Cup. I think this is a big thing for South Africa, and all the best luck to everyone, and the best team should win this tournament.
Definitely, and it's been a great T20 World Cup. Yes, we have witnessed some low-scoring thrillers, but nevertheless, it has promised to be yet another very good ICC tournament, and definitely two big teams, or rather two unbeaten teams, two best sides of this T20 World Cup have been progressed to the final. So definitely, guys, do put your thoughts in the comment section below on what is your opinion on the finals, ahead of the finals, and we will meet you in another video. Thank you very much.
Thank you.